Alright, just picked up one of these new Stihl pressure washers and just wanted to throw it on here and tell everyone a little bit about it. These were just announced this spring in the States. I've been wanting a Stihl pressure washer. They made them, I think, back in the 90s for a short time, and for some reason they just never made them for the US market. You could get them in Canada and some places in Europe, but never the US. It's an RB 600. They make a 200, a 400, a 600, and 800. The 200 is, I think, 5 horsepower, 2,700 psi, or it's 2,500 psi. Anyway, the RB 400, which would be the next one up from that one's 2,700 psi with a 6.5 horse engine. And this one, the 600, has a 7 horse engine. It's rated at 3,200 psi. Then the 800 jumps all the way up to 14 horse and 4,200 psi. They come equipped with Kohler engines. A lot of things I read, and I was actually surprised in this too, is why they didn't put a Honda engine on them. I mean, I'm not going to argue Honda is a really good engine, well known for quality, but you know, Kohler's a good engine too. They're American made, can't complain about that. And honestly, most people I know that have pressure washers, even with Honda engines, the pumps have all gone before the engine has. So I'm not real scared of the Kohler engine on these. It wasn't a real big deal to me. I know to some people it is, but not a huge, you know, not going to make me say no to a Stihl pressure washer. So the handles, you can loosen them up. The whole handle folds down. It's got a nice little cart with pneumatic tires, which easy to roll around. The main reason I picked the 600 over the 400 is the pump. The pump is the main difference on this. It's got a sight glass for your oil. It's a bigger, more heavy duty pump. And the one thing that the 600 and 800 have that the 400 does not is the pressure regulator. So if I'm blasting the driveway here, you know, I can keep it right at 3,200, but if I'm doing more delicate things like maybe siding, or say I want to clean off a mower or something, but I don't want the full power, I can adjust it. That was the two big things were the pump and the pressure regulator, amongst a few other things. The other thing I really like about the 600 more is the wand. It's got this handle on it. You can loosen up and turn it, so when you hold it, I really like that option that the 600 had that the 400 didn't. The other thing is the hose on the 600. You got the quick connects, and it's a really heavy steel braid hose, 40 foot of hose compared to the 400 came with 25 feet. It was a smaller diameter hose. I don't believe it was steel braided, and to hook it to the wand you had to screw it on, and you also had to screw it on down here rather than having the quick connects. So that was another thing I really liked about the 600s, why I went with it. I believe they all have the soap. It comes with the hose, so you can use the soap. It comes with 4 nozzles. This is your soap one, the 65, and then it comes the 40, a 25, and a 15. The 0 don't come with it. That's sold separately. They make, get on the Stihl website. They got all kinds of rotating nozzles and all kinds of stuff for these things. So I was pretty excited when they come out with them. I don't know if you can see in here, but it's nice. It's got a fuel shut off and engine on at the same time. So that's your engine on and your fuel. When you turn it off, it shuts the fuel off. You turn that on, there's your choke, and right there's the throttle. So just want to do a quick little review on this of the differences between all of them. I don't know a whole lot about the 800 because they didn't even have one there when I bought this. I think the price point, it really shoots up from the 6 to the 8, so The 400's a really good seller so far, they said, and it's a good little pressure washer. Like I said, for me, the hose and the regulator and the pump were my three main reasons why I chose the 600.